the new theater teacher here at Rogers. If you haven't heard, in theater class we don't just focus on acting, we focus on lots of all of the elements of theater, including costume design, which is what we're highlighting today. The assignment for 4th through 8th grade was, or the challenge, was that they had to use, I brought in a bunch of recycled materials into school, and they used any recycled materials from their house, or I said they could go to the thrift store, and can you tell Miss Rosario to keep them quiet out there? And they had to use all used items to create a costume. If they brought me a costume that was from Party City, I gave them a big 0. So they had to make the costume. The first part of the assignment was designing the costume on a sketch, and then they had to create it out of all of these recycled materials. So these are some of the end products that you are going to see today. So let's have the very first costume. First costume, Myrna.
First costume, you ready?
Alright, this is a costume of a mermaid. It was designed by Jaylee Ortiz, Haley Velez, Ashley Sanchez, and Anahi Cruz from room 207 in 5th grade. So, can you spin for me? So you can see they sewed all of this. They made an appropriate shell-like top. Very good. Anything you want to share about making it? All right, give them a round. Next costume. Alright, so obviously this costume is of Mario from the famous Mario Brothers. It was designed by Jesse Wiesenthal and and Marcel Moore. And Marcel's not here today, but he was here earlier when I graded it. Is of an assassin. Alright, this was designed by Rodrigo Farhan, Angel, Dylan, and Ghazi in room 207, 5th grade. So, what did you make out of this? Yeah. Okay. And then what about this?
So we picked it up and we cut it into like this ring shape that I did then. Yeah.
All right, great. Thank you. You guys can. All right, this next costume is of a killer. It was designed by Nico, Jaden, Josh, Yasir, and James. So actually we have 2 pillars here. So what do you want to say about your costume?
You see that we mostly made it from thin foil.
You took the microphone. Your brother way out, man.
For our bandages, so it doesn't become harm.
So they got harmed. All right, good job. All right, this one, I remember when they told me they wanted to design a fairy cat. And some of your designs, I think, are on the wall of this fairy cat. And this is designed by Natalie Reed, Rachel Nguyen, Lucy Nguyen, and Jacqueline Telesica from room 211. Do you guys want to share anything about your costume?
We made the wand, we decorated the wings, and we made the cat ears.
Alright, got a cardboard. Nice, good job, guys. Next costume. Velez, Jillian Perella, Nadia Barone, and Lisbeth Soto. So tell me a little bit about your costume and your makeup.
Well, we chose like the pearls because to represent like the scaly skin of kind of a mermaid.
You guys want to share? You made the, it's obvious you made the dress, so who knows how to sew? You do? Nice. So you have a sewing machine? Awesome. Nice job. Good job, you guys. Designed by Esmeralda Soto, Yuritsi Carrera, Golden, from room 209, 5th grade. So, anything you want to share about this costume?
This costume is a flower fairy, and we made the wings, and we got and we also made the rope to go around, and then we decorated with flowers. So we made those as a flower fairy.
Anything else? All right, good job, you guys. Take a seat. All right, this is of Catwoman. From room 214, it was designed by Michelle Escobar, Alexandra, and Jacqueline Diaz from 6th grade. So, tell me a little bit about your costume, ladies.
We made stitches because in the movie, she made a costume with leather and stitches, so that's it.
Okay, nice. Anything else? No? All right. Good job, you guys. Next costume. All right, your team isn't with you? All right, this is of a ninja warrior. It was designed. This was designed by Jasmine. I'm going to give you full credit. We talked about this. This was designed by Jasmine in 209, 5th grade. So Jasmine, she told me all about it yesterday. You want to talk a little? You used, what is this, pipe?
Yeah, it's a pipe, and this is made of a wood piece.
Oh, nice. And then this.
This, my mom and I did. I cut it out while I sewed it, and this is like a scarf. Yeah, and this is just like the leggings and
Awesome! Good job, Jasmine! All right, next costume.
So who you from, man? Who you waiting for? That was her? That was yours?
All right. This next costume is of Falcon, a superhero designed by Paxton. An idea that you came up with for a superhero called Falcon Man. It was designed by Paxton, Nathan, Jamal, what's that name? Oh, Daniel, and Nicholas from 209, 5th grade. So tell me a little bit about your idea and your costume.
well, we were thinking of doing a superhero, so we kept going for ideas of superhero until I said Falcon, and we all agreed on Falcon. So we made the wings out of paper, and the shirt out of leftover clothing.
Good job! Nice job, you guys! You guys can take your seats and go sit down. Next costume. All right, this is, let's see, the name of your costume is Miss America. All right, so it was designed by Tatiana, Elizabeth, Chanel, and Tuba from 211, 5th grade. Tell me a little bit about your costumes.
First we decided to do an angel, but then we got to do Miss America.
All right, nice. Anything that you made?
We did it final 2014, so we did 2014.
What's wrong with you?
We made like flowers for ourselves, paper, and then we think that we'll do something else. We got a dress, that was so
Good job, girls. Take a piece and go sit down. Nice job. Next costume. All right, this is of a cheerleader. It was designed by Cynthia and Leslie in room 205. Tell me a little bit about your costume, Cynthia.
I made a shirt.
The men's might be inside. Oh, what is that?
Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Okay. There's a nice, and the pom-poms are made out of paper and little clips. All right, good job. Take a piece and go sit down. This next costume.
I thought that too.
It was designed by Brian and Raimundo from room 219. Let me get the things in the mic and then I'll interview you for a second.
A unicorn.
All right, tell me a little bit about your costume, Raimundo and Brian, underneath there.
Well, we thought we should make a simple mummy, but then we realized, why can't the mummy be a unicorn? Well, I mean, everyone loves unicorns. I mean, the only way to get girls is just unicorns.
Very good. Brian, you want to say anything?
Well, all I know that we took a lot of time doing this, and
Okay. Good job. Be careful. Take a piece of candy, you guys. All right, next costume. All right, this one is of a zombie. It was designed by Samantha, Hikmat, Alexa, Myrna, Yaxidi, and Belle in 216 and 219, 7th grade. Tell me about your costume.
So we made the shirt and the pants, poured red coloring on it, and then Belle did her makeup.
Nice, good job. Take a piece of candy and have a seat. And Myrna, you'll go back to the door. All right, next costume. This is a evil princess. It was designed by Hazel, Yabi, Izini, and Mustaha in room 207. Tell me about your costume and your idea.
So the cape is made out of old fabric that we cut up, so it's tights. And then the crown is made of fabric and tinfoil. It's cut up tights. I know what she's wearing with the hair.
Gloves. Anything else? All right, good job. Take a piece and go sit down. Nice. Evil princess.
You will do this 4 times with the left. Then take time to the boat. Then we
All right, this is of a zombie fairy. All right, it was designed by Monica and from room 207. Do you want to tell me about what you made here?
We cut up the shirt that we had, and then we found this that we're going to use for like a headpiece, but we turned it into something that will cover her. And then we cut up her leggings and we just left the skirt.
All right, good job. You guys can take a piece of candy and go sit down. Next costume. All right. So this is a version of the Evil Magnificent from Sleeping Beauty, right? And it was designed by Yuritsi, Isabel, Caitlin, and Jennifer in room 204. Tell me about your costume.
We made like a tablecloth, and we made like custom fabric, and use it for this part here.
Okay, you want to turn around so they can see? They tried to make the from the Sleeping Beauty, she has like a big top part of the cape. Nice. Anything else?
There's this clothes with this shirt and this.
All right, good job. Take a piece of candy and go sit down. Next costume. All right, this is a rocker girl, and it was designed by Emily in room 209. Do you want to tell me about your costume?
Well, I had two tutus that didn't fit me anymore, so I cut them up and I tied them myself with slip knots around a elastic that I got from a different tutu. And then I took a toilet paper roll and I colored it black with permanent marker. And I took tissue paper and rolled it in a ball and put tinfoil over it.
Good job. Nice. Take a piece and go sit down. Next costume. All right. This is a Fairy of the Lake is the name of this costume. It was designed by Audrey, Naira, Amal, Vanessa, and Jessica in room 217. Tell us a little bit about your creation.
The wings are made of styrofoam. The curtains down to the bottom. And we made the flower out of tissue paper. And on her wings we also used some tissue paper to help give more color to it.
Nice. And I think these are trash bags, right? Right here. Yeah. Nice. Awesome. Good job, you guys. Take a piece of candy. Go sit down. Next costume. All right, these are my 4th graders that came up with the idea to make an ice cream cone. It was designed by Ellie, Ava, and Andrea in room 204. And tell me about your costume.
The hat was made of the bottom of a dress and we decorated it with a lot of boxed peanuts. And the peanut was made from the bottom of an Easter egg. The cone was made by cardboard and then we put some brown paper and then we just decorated it with some sparkly. We used some fabric for the hat and then we used some
All right.
Good job. Take a piece of candy, go sit down. Next costume. All right, this is of a Minecraft zombie, which I did not know what Minecraft was until I started teaching here. It was designed by Dilgoon, Anum, Devin, Alan, Hanzilla, and Brian in room 204. So tell me about your costume.
We made the head out of cardboard and put some big toys in it. We also taped some paper to the cardboard to make it green on the paper, make it look more stylish.
Great job. Nice. Take a piece and go sit down. Next costume. All right. This is a Batman and a mummy robot. All right. They made 2 costumes. It was designed from room 203. Jonathan, James, John, Diego, and 205. Sorry. Oh, just 205. And Yip Kale. So tell me about your costumes.
I don't know how we made this one, but we used cardboard for the head, as you can see, and I don't know what that is. I think it's toilet paper.
Well, this one they tried to pass off and say, we made that. And I said, no, you didn't. And then I told them they had to make something. So they made gloves out of a cup and paper and then a felt-like symbol on there. Good job. And anything about the zombie you want to share?
Stop head.
He shot
All right, go take a piece of candy and sit down. Nice job.